Hey, peeps. Remember me? Hi, Hoosier. Hello, S. Ross. Amanda, Sweetums. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I hope you guys got the change in the schedule. It happened kind of late last night, so hello, Sebastian. Thanks for coming. Good morning, Draco. I never am sure how to pronounce your name. It's good to be back. Hi, JNC. No Limit TV. Hi, how are you, sweetie? It's good to see you. Good morning, JC. Good morning. It's a cold one here. I don't know about you guys, but hi, Mike. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I feel beautiful. You guys make me feel beautiful. Hello, Penny Pincher. How are you? Hi, Dave. Well, you can tell. You can call whatever you want. Well, it's only going to be good. Okay, it'll only be good. I promise. Hi, David. Adriana. Say what now? Oh, I've missed you guys too a lot. I've missed you too, but I'm feeling much better. And this isn't the place for that, but there is, but I will talk about that in a stream coming up shortly. Hi, John. Hello, Chef. Hello. Hi, Anna. I am doing much better. Thank you. Hi, Jeff. Oh, this is so great. Hasn't this been a great weekend? I've missed a few streams, but I'll go back and catch up on them. So, hi, Jeff. Hello, Blockhead. How are you? David. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Except late for dinner. Okay. I promise I won't call you late for dinner. We are talking about we're talking about world currency, but mostly foreign currency. Hello, James, sweetheart. How are you? Hi, Ronnie Joe. Good morning. I was so sorry to hear Al called me last night. Oldies and goodies told me that he apparently was having internet problems, and so he wasn't able to make it this morning. Hi, Mike. How are you, my fine gentleman? Thank you for coming. But I was kind of glad because that gave me an extra hour. Willie, hello, Willie. Top of the morning to you. I uh I have to admit I was up ill prepared. Hello, Shay. How are you, sweetheart? I yeah, hello, Colonel. Hi, welcome. I was a bit ill prepared, but you know what? I'm just gonna muddle through like I always do, and glad to have this flu out of my oh, now it's cold season. It's cold outside. Yeah. I'm looking at just a little bit of snow, not too much. I guess up north they got some. It's just too early, isn't it? It's too early. Hello, Corey. Excuse me. Ah, I was actually even a little nervous today, but then I thought, I don't need to be nervous with you guys. You know, it wasn't like I left because of you guys. I didn't. Just going through some stuff, and I'm feeling much better now. So just got to deal with some things. So anyway, I'll wait for a few more of you to get in. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you, David. First and foremost, I want to say um, happy Veterans Day and God bless you for your service. Thank you so much for all of you out there who served our country. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Corey. Me too. So I wanted to that's I have notes because like I said, I'm so anyway, I want to talk a little bit about how I started collecting world currency. You guys know how I started collecting. Hi, Hoogie. Hello, I didn't see you sneak in there. Anyway, you guys know how I started getting interested in coin collecting. Hi, John. But the way I started with it was actually Lemonhead Penny. You know, I was went to his auctions and he started selling. He was, you know, doing silver notes and you know, doing some older American currency, you know, fancy notes and star notes and stuff, which I was already involved in. But then he brought up these German notes that were absolutely stunning. And my favorite American note has always been the reverse of the $2 bill. I've always loved the reverse of the $2 bill, but foreign countries, there's just, with the exception of the old notes, there's just, they're so beautiful and interesting. They're like works of art. And hey, Yorkshire. Hi, Amy. You did a great job last night. I loved it. I loved it. So anyway, I just, you know me, when I get my hooks in on something, you're welcome. I really dig in, you know. So that's why I was, oh, you too, JNC. I'm sorry you couldn't stay, but thank you for stopping by to support me. I appreciate it. So anyway, so one of the things I actually have two clues today. And so one of the things I'm going to start with is that I do not one year. Hi Terry. One year I don't have yet for a world currency is the 1897. Okay. 1897 is a note that I don't have, so I can't show you. Okay. 1897. Okay. Just want to make sure I made that clear. Anyway, hey Linda, how are you? Hi Ezekiel. Hi Bill. I missed you too, sweetheart. Lemon. Mwah. Hi Lemon. 18. Did I say 57? 1897. Now that you've all got 1857. I'm looking right at. Let me start over. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you, Ken. 1897 is what I don't have. Ignore the other one. Do over exactly. I said, you heard 1897. Good, good. Good, I'm glad. 1897. Okay. Hazy. Hello, sweetie. All right. So, anyway, now that we have that out of the way, thank you, Ken. That is why I am your spirit animal. Oh, I love that. I'm your spirit animal. I told my husband that, and he just kinda looked at he was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, never mind. You'll never get it." "Yes, sweetheart, 1897 is the clue." "Hi, Detector S. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you." Anyway, so, um, there are 164 official currencies at this time. And the number of independent countries is actually not 197 plus around 5 dozen dependent territories. But since they don't use their own money, they officially use other foreign currency. Yes, it has been a while. It has been, but I'm back now. Anyway, the euro is in 35 countries. The US dot, that's why the euro is in 35 countries. The US dollar is in 10 countries plus the USA. And the franc is used in a number of countries. Hi, Coin Diggin'. Where's SJ? Where is SJ? You tell her to get over here right now, Amanda. Anyway, and so the franc, as I said, the franc is used in a lot of country. Oh, okay. Well, then she gets a pass. The US dollar is the most traded at currency, world currency, at 47% of the global 47% of the global payments and 87% of the market's daily turnover. And number two, yeah, what the franc. Number two is the euro. And just like coins or anything else, there are a lot of themes that you can collect. Whoops, where'd my marker go? I have my little book here. This is a great book. Hi. Hi, Logan. Nice to see you, sweetie. Anyway, this is a great book. I bought this to help. Hello, craft beer pours. Yes, thanks to our vets. Anyway, so I bought this book. It's great. It gives a lot of good hints and stuff. And just like coins and anything else, there are themes that you can collect. You can collect if you're interested in a single country, which gives you the opportunity to enjoy many varieties of the signature, serial numbers, and watermarks of each issue. And you can collect notes from a specific group of countries, if you wanted to do North America, South America, Europe, etc. Collect within a specific historic period. So say, World War I to the 18th century, the French Revolution, whatever, specific period. Hi, Catherine. Hello, sweetie. Good to see you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Hello. Anyway, you can collect by pictorial theme. And that, there's such beautiful notes. World currency has such beautiful, like I said, work of arts. And so some people like to collect monarchs, political figures, animals, birds, flowers, religion, national costume, these types of things. And so there are many avenues you can take. Hi, Brian. Honey, I am I really wanted to be at your stream last night, but I will rewatch it. It is cold and miserable in Iowa today. Yes, it is cold and miserable in Iowa today. Um, Hi, Lenny. Hi, sweetheart. But I had to take care of my husband and me, and I missed most of Lemon's stream too. I didn't get on till the very end, and I missed Robert's stream. So anyway, collecting notes by a specific printer, which, Bradbury Wilkinson and Company, Thomas De La Rue, Waterloo and Sons, etc. Collecting banknotes of a specific type, like military issue or emergency notes, private bank issues, checks, specimen notes, advertising notes, error notes. Those are all possible, and forgeries. I actually, when I went to the World Currency seminar this past year, or it wasn't a world currency, it was U.S. currency. There was a gentleman there who specifically collected forgeries, and I was not even aware that that was legal. But he said it's illegal if you don't let people know that but he had quite an expansive collection, and it was very interesting. I mean, he passed around comparisons, and except for tiny little things that you had to look at with a magnifying glass, you really couldn't see. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's Mr. Meowgie. I get a lot of comments. Can you keep the cat behind you is trying to sleep? Yeah. Too bad. Wake up, Meowgie. Meowgie. Wake up. Oh, was that a dirty look he gave me? I think it was. Anyway, and so there's printer's proofs, which are printer's test runs. Wow, I can't imagine that. There's a big rarity factor there. He looks hungover. Yeah. Shh. We had a big party last night. I think he overdid it on the catnip. Anyway, and replacement notes, and they originate from a sheet used to replace others that fail the quality control standards. So there again, they cost more because of mouse breath. Hey, Aunt. Definitely, you were there. Yeah. Okay, so they're definitely rare. And then hand sign notes, 19th century notes. Anyway, you get the gist of it. There are a lot of different varieties of notes that you can collect. I'm not going to go through this whole thing. I do have an example of an accidental design anomaly. Okay. And this one is the one I'm sure you guys have heard of, the devil's hair note. Anyway, these are, I also wanted to show these notes because these are notes that I bought from Robert some time ago, and I have not yet shown them. Let me see here. Canada. Here we go. So I have the two examples here. This one, okay. It's very subtle if you guys can see it. Right here, see the face and the devil, the devil's face and the hair. How do you get the book for the paper money? Did you pick it up at an event you went to? No, these are actually just, this. I ordered it online, Amazon. I ordered it online, Detector S. Yes, military notes. I have an example of a few of those. So I'll show you, Ezekiel. Hi, Charlie. Hello, sweetheart. I'm so sorry you don't feel well. Anyway, so there it is. Can everybody see what I'm talking about right there? Okay. And this is, they redid it. So I'll hold them up together so you can see if you can see the difference. This is the redesigned note right here. Okay. And this is the devil's face note. So do you guys see the difference? Big difference. Yeah. So anyway, so let's see here. I thought that was interesting and that it was cool that I actually have. Well, I'll show you all these. Yep, that's the devil's face. That's right, Bill. And that's, I didn't pay a lot for it, but it's a little more costly than just the regular one. I have an angel's face. Yeah. You make me blush. Even at my tender age. Hey, John. So that is my example. Yeah, everybody loves my kitty. Anyway, and the next um thing I want to talk about is storage. And it is just like any I'm not going to get into grading because I don't know anything about grading. So and it talks about repairing and stuff like that. Well, you know, all I do is try to put it in a sleeve as quickly as possible so it doesn't get 29 equals tender. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm not I guess I'm a little on the chewy side then. Hi, El Cazador. Hola. Thank you for stopping by. Bye, Sebastian. What time is it? Okay. I'm just looking to see what time it is. Anyway, so it just like any coin, grizzly, yeah, grizzle, exactly. Um anyway, so it's just like with your coins. You want to make sure that you keep them in a dry environment and that you have uh, the right kind of plastic to protect them and that you use. I don't have mine in a binder yet, but that's something I am going to do. And so anyway, Robert sent me a lot of these that I have my bills in, and I'm going to put them in a binder. Hi, Bezo. Yes, happy Fun Day Sunday. And hello, Daryl. But anyway, I keep mine, and I got many of these from Lemon and Robert and other individuals who sent me, but these nice clear sleeves. Now they fit. I do kind of yes, I do. I do. That's what I'm doing right now, Jeff. You betcha. Some of my like older U.S. coin or my rough like American star notes and stuff that I just keep for the fun of it. They don't really carry a premium. I don't put those. I just put them in. I just have a world currency book. Here, I'll show you. I just happen to have right here. And I don't put all of them in sleeves, but I have them, in a book like this. So they're protected. It's not a real expensive book. Whoops. Well, there's nothing there. But see, and some of them I have more. Actually, these I'm going to go through. They're from the 40s and 50s, and so I want to go through and show these sometime too. I do try to detect harass. I do try to keep them in good. I need to try to start taking better care. And a picture frame and hang them. Little Draco just want to know if it's okay to do that. I imagine I'm sure it's fine if they're protected and hung well. I've never tried that, but I've heard of people who have. I saw somebody that had a roll of the uncut sheets of $2 bills, and they had it hanging on their wall. So I would think that would be fine. In fact, I have a sheet of uncut twos. You store your currency in a jar at the top of the fridge. Yeah. Emergency. I hope it isn't too valuable, because if I kept mine up there, I wouldn't have it for long. But anyway, so I keep them in the plastic sleeve, in the binder, or in those books. Now, if they're not real valuable, if they're just star notes that I'm keeping, I might have them in a paper envelope in a bag for a while until I go through them. And it's likely I'll just put them in that book instead of putting them in sleeves and stuff. But if there's something that I really want to preserve, because I sometimes go through my coins or my bills, and we're talking about bills. I go through my bills, and some of them that when I first started collecting, I look at them and I go, I can't even figure out why I kept them. Or I kept them because they were birthday notes, but it's like, October 15th, 1375. Well, they're really only valuable if they have some, historic, they might mean something to somebody. So, hi, Peter. How are you, sweetheart? You keep your currency in your wife's pocketbook. That's a good place for it. I'm sure she takes good care of it, Charlie. Is Sandy here? Anyway, so that's how I store. I'm sure there are other uh, variations of how to keep it. And it says presenting your collection, preserve it, preserve the value by taking care of it. Sometimes I have to get creative, and I'll show you where I like it's too tall for the sleeve it's in, so I like cut the side of one sleeve and then I slide it over the top, so that because I don't have some of the sleeves that I've been sent, like Lemon has sent me and Robert, are either for smaller notes or larger notes, but the ones I had are the ones I show you, that I showed you. So, um, um, so there are various ways. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, or one of the last things, is knowing your world currency. And they have let's see, where's the one oh, what happened? Okay, here we go. Identifying the country of origin. I really enjoy doing this. Okay, and that is it has examples of the writing. And if I can't figure out, a lot of times it doesn't say an obvious country, and there's really nothing in English to go by. Sometimes it tells the bank, sometimes it doesn't. And so I will look at these and look at the letters and stuff, and I really enjoy doing that. Hey, sweetheart, you made it. How's mom? It is collectible paper money, and it gives a lot of it's just a little book, but gives a lot of information. Yeah, it is. It's a really good book. Oh, good. I'm glad, SJ. I'm glad you made it, and I'm glad your mom's doing good. Anyway, and so that's something I enjoy. And then they also have the list of world currencies, okay? So basically it tells you where they're from and stuff. And as you can see, like I was talking about, like the dollar is used. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Like I said, I wasn't really prepared. I'm surprised it's gone as well as it has. I'm surprised. I thought it's going to be 15 minutes and it's going to be over with, but I guess I'm pleasantly surprised. So anyway, like the dollar is used in, I'm not going to name all the countries, but Antarctica, Australia, Canada, the Cayman Islands, Fuji, Grenada, Ghana, Jamaica, Rhodesia, Singapore, Trinidad and Tobago, the Virgin Islands, and Zimbabwe. That's just like half the examples of what I was talking about with little territories and stuff. Jamaica, man, yeah. Um. Anyway, oh, is Floor here? Hi, Floor. Is Robert here? I didn't see him come in. Oh, hi, Robert. I was going to show off I haven't shown the bills that you sent me the last time. She's busy in the coin show now. Oh, okay. Will you tell her hello? Anyway, and then like the franc is used in Algeria, Burkina Faso, Katanga, Luxembourg, Madagascar, Switzerland, the West African states, Tunisia, Rwanda, and that's just to name a few too. So, it looks like they borrow a lot, and the pound is also in a lot of different countries. So, and it talks about collecting bank checks, but I don't really know anything about that. And then it has a paper money glossary, which is very cool. And that tells you about bearer checks and military notes and what a fantasy note, which is a novel or humorous bank note. Um, and they have just like tokens that aren't actually they're not actual currency, except for like they're worth $1 at the wash and go or something. Hi, Jason. It is a very good book. So anyway, so I get a lot of info, and that's only I just touched on it. There's a lot of information in there, but I anyway I wanted to show you my bookmark because this is so funny. This my sister made this for me, and she goes, "I hope you're not offended." I wasn't. It was funny. It says I'm hysterical and brilliant, but not a size 2. God had to be fair. I love that bookmark. That's why I have it in this book, because I read it. Anyway, I said I would have preferred hysterical and a size 2. Oh, not really, Jeff. I mean, I just have to see. Yeah, I said I just, right now I just am collecting what catches my fancy. But who knows in the future? I've kind of stopped for a while because I want to get my collection more organized. Is on the PC. Yeah, really. You don't use the I'm a tactile person. I like books. And so anyway, but I told her I would rather be hysterical and a size 2, but you can't argue with God, right? So anyway, all right. Me too. Yeah. I was What is the number of your like? Thank you. Oh, we have 40 likes. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. He snuck out. I didn't see him, but okay. So anyway, I recently made quite a haul from Robert, and I had a whole bunch of mail calls to do, and I didn't include him, and so I want to do that now. I thought this would be a good. One more thing before. I also wanted to talk about odd shaped notes. Okay, because I have some here that are very. I don't have the envelopes to suit them, but I do have these really big sleeves. Hello, Pusa. How are you? Hello. Yes, thank you to our veterans. Thank you for stopping by. I am doing well, much better. Thank you. Anyway, so as you can see, this is a very large note. I know they do make sleeves for notes this size. Okay. And this looks like, I'm not sure. I would have to look it up again and see where this is from. But anyway, as you can see, there are some very large, odd shaped notes. Like this one is quite long now. These were sent in sleeves, actually. Lemonhead sent me sleeves for those. But so I just keep these. I keep these in. This is how I store these because I want to keep them flat. And this is something Lemon sent me, and I thought it was very clever. So I just slide them down in here, and that keeps them flat and in good condition. Okay, and I have one more note I want to show you. I don't have a folder for it, and it's too long for those, so I actually have it in pocket pages folded, and then I keep it in here. I have a folded pocket page. But anyway, so as you can see, this is a very large note. And I want you to pay special attention to the date on this note. Special attention to the date on this note. There you go, Draco. Yes, it is a Russian note. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Look at the artwork on that. I mean, just this is why I fell in love with the way wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. That was a wink. That was your clue. 1910. Okay. No, that's for me. Oldies was in the beginning. That was 1897. No, we're not leaving him out because it's possible if he gets his. Oh, thank you, JC. It's easy around you guys. But anyway, um, if he gets his internet fixed, he would. I know that he would still like to. I won't be able to be around this afternoon because Stephen and I are going to a veterans banquet because he's a veteran and there's one just up the road. But I'll probably be back in time for the big show. And a note after. Oh, really? Yes. Yes. It is detailed. Anyway, and as I said, not everybody. There are websites that you could go to. I will put there is a website called countriesoftheworld.com that lists the world currencies. So I will, SJ. I will tell him thank you. But um I'm a tactile person, as I said, and so when Robert uh had this found this, I'm so jealous. He went to a bookstore and bought a book of world coins, okay, for $15. And when he got it home and unwrapped it, I will, JC, he I have Russian hands and Roman feet. Oh, Ken. Anyway, it was full of banknotes, like 200 banknotes. I'm like, wow. So anyway, I told him, I was getting interested in banknotes. So just for Robert, no, not just for Robert, I bought it for myself too. I got two books, The World Paper Money, okay, and this has pictures and it tells you the value of it, and it has a picture of it, and that and anyway, it tells you the value and of course the denomination. Yeah, they weigh about 10 pounds each. But anyway, like I said, I'm a tactile person and I really enjoy. And then in the beginning, they have, of course, a glossary and everything, but they have information. They have pictures of different notes here. Oh. And this one that I'm looking at is 1961 to present. And then the other one is 1368 to 1960. A repeater serial number? No. A repeater? No. I don't think that, and it's too bad that the 8 is in the 5. That's a trinary. That's really all, you know. Oh, looks like the thank you. Thank you, James. Looks like the trolls are out. Like I said, you've made it when you get trolls. I didn't see what they said, but thank you for being so quick on the draw. Yeah, bookend, I would say. And like I said, it's too bad that isn't a 5. It's basically a trinary or a bookend. But it's not really. What's the name of the big book? It's World Paper Money, and it has a huge amount of information. Pictures, values, denominations. I found a lot of stuff for Robert in that. Of course, neither of us had any time to continue it, but I do still use it for my own personal use. But anyway, so I've got about 10 more minutes. I can stand that book. Oh, there you go. Yeah, here's both. I'll show you both of them. Good thing I'm a farm girl. If I was if I was a size 2, I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, but that's the two of them together. So, yeah, you could. That'll raise you up a foot or so. But anyway, so I just am real quickly going to go through these bills. I tried to organize them, I'm working on organizing. Yeah, no kidding. That's a lot of book. Weightlifting, yeah. Thank you, Amanda. Don't need that. Baby's got book. Anyway, so these are Brazilian notes. Okay, and different denominations. They're just so cool, Hey, you can use them to shore up the house. Really? No kidding. These are also Brazilian, and as you can see, these are older notes. Let me see if I can see the date on these. But they changed the design considerably. But these are, it says República dos Estados Unidos do Brasil, and this is the Banco Central, the Central Bank of Brazil. Old farm, yeah. I live on a family farm, CJ, so I get the cut of your jib. Home defense, really? That might knock you on your patootie, huh? Thick books are better than other thing than being. And these are also Brazilian. So as you can see, there's a lot of changes in the denomination. Now these are my Canadian notes. These are the Devil's Head and then the regular that I showed you earlier. And as you can see, there's a lot of changes. I know, CJ. Is there much market for South American notes? It just depends on the note. They're for the most part, a lot of them don't carry a lot of value, but like age and rarity and condition, those are the just like coins. Now, this is another Canadian. Um these are both Greek. And this one, let's see, I wrote that down because I wasn't sure. This is an Egyptian note. Bill Mayer, yeah. It does look kind of like him, doesn't it? I never noticed that. Now, and these are Bosnia. These are dineras. Oh yeah, CJ. Yeah. Oh, wonderful, CSJ. Thank you. Yes, I do. Some of the Chinese notes I have, most of them, most of them I found, but I'm still working on some of them. I can't seem to find them in the book. I've looked online, but there's a few that have stopped me, but most of them I'm able to find. But sometimes it just takes a little time. And this is a Dinera, and then these are the Bank of Nis, Nistriana. These two down here, they are colorful. Yeah, they're not. The artwork isn't as stunning as some. I know. Me too. I haven't given up. I haven't given up. Absolutely, I'm not going to give up on them. And then these are what they call these are the inflation notes. This is a million mark, and this is I'm sorry, yeah, 1 million mark, and this is 100 million mark. And these are franc. This is a franc. Now this franc is really faded. Yeah, exactly. And if you look at they're just faded with age. Yeah, those are the notes that how do you explain an inflationary note? I know I read about it, but my memory's not so good. Yes, notes from war. Yep, that's right. Yes, those are German. Wellmar inflationary notes. Today, German always keep cash on them and are extremely frugal. 2 world wars and multiple famines in less than 100 years. Thank you guys. Those two, you want to ask a question? Ant and Lemonhead, they're they're not the only ones. Now, these are armed service for British Armed Forces. And so somebody was asking about military notes. That's what these are. They're specifically for the military. My husband has some, and I have a few. They're like 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, that they're specifically for military use. Hi, Diane. How are you? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hello if I missed anybody. Yes, Robert, we didn't. If Robert is still here, I hope he's still here. But Hi, Shelley. I'm so glad you made it. Oh, and I have to get off here real quick, so I got to speed this up. These are Chinese, and as you can see, there's a lot of different variations. That's a beautiful note right there. I love those. I really, really love these notes. I wish I could take more time to show you, but one of these days I'm going to do my whole collection. So, and these, here's more Chinese notes. Thank you for stopping by and supporting me. I really appreciate it, Pusa. Thank you. This is, and here's, this is an old, I want to make sure I got that in a sleeve right away because that is very threadbare. So, and these are Cambodian notes. These two in the bottom. They're from Cambodia. Yes. One clue. One clue is 1897, and that is oldies in case he can't be here because of internet problems. Thank you, James. And the other is 1910. That is correct. I'm almost done, dear. And this is Cambodia. This is Peru. And the one on the bottom is Chile. And this is from the Bank of Chihuahua. And these two are Bulgaria. And I have some more Bulgarian notes as well. So, anyway. Oh, whoops, here. And these two were in separate sleeves. This is also China. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And that's Cambodia. And the way I found, oh, this does have Cambodia, but some of them I have doesn't have it written on there. I didn't know that. You're being silly. So anyway, who can tell me who's next? Who is next? I should have checked that before I Big Flip. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go and let Big Flip do his thing. Make sure you check him out. Thank you, everybody. Good morning, Ozarks. I'm just signing off. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Veterans Day. God bless you for your service. And I will see you around the community. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Thanks, Lemon. I'll see you all later. Bye. Love you too. Bye-bye.